This is like literally one of the top things that I think is gonna change my life. I'm not even kidding. Oh my God. Oh. I have officially hired a professional organizer. I'm so excited. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been so re-inspired with YouTube lately and it makes me so happy. So just shout out if you've been with me through a million different eras, whether it was saturation, my wannabe like crazy baddie phase, or me in my 30s now. This video is very exciting because I'm finally listening to you guys. I have officially hired a professional organizer to help organize my life because I'm so aware that not everyone can afford this. Not everyone can hire someone to come in and fully like redo their house and home. So I figured if I'm gonna be doing this, I definitely want to document it for you guys so you can learn any tips and tricks, even if you have ADHD yourself. Hopefully you can just learn like something because I've already learned so much. This is something I put off for so long, and if you saw episode 1 of Chaotic Closet Diaries, you saw me start getting rid of stuff. But real quick, I know what you're thinking, Alicia, you've done so many closet cleanouts, you've organized, how many times are you gonna like do this? You know what I mean? Here's the thing, I've never actually hired a professional organizer. I've hired friends who are good with organizing, but I've never outwardly like spent money to hire someone whose full profession is organizing people's houses. To be very blunt and honest, I think the main reason why I haven't is because I was kind of embarrassed, because I feel like organizing is something that I wish came natural to me. It feels embarrassing to feel like you need to hire someone to help you with something that feels like should come second nature. After being diagnosed with ADHD in my 30s, which that's a whole other video, we can talk about that, I've learned that I just needed to have the right systems for my brain, and that is where hiring a professional organizer comes in. Meet Bailey. I love her. This isn't even sponsored. I'm just giving her all the love and shout out because she deserves it so much. If you are in the LA area, definitely check her out. She's also known as the Organized Bungalow, and she has had the honor of cleaning and organizing AlishaMarie's house. Like I said earlier, this is her full-time job, and one thing that I love right off the bat of meeting her was like, she did not make me feel bad or shameful or guilty for how my life is. I even asked Bailey, I was like, what's one of the main things you feel like people don't understand about your job? And she was saying that it truly varies from client to client to client, because she has to like learn about them, their daily routine. Do they have kids? Do they have dogs? Like, what's their priorities in life? It's just so different. So it's not really one size fits all. Little exercise, first things first, grab a piece of paper. I want you to write down all of your strengths and all your weaknesses when it comes to organization. What are things you need to lean into more, and what are things you need to like figure out a new system that it's just clearly not working? I think the first day that I ever had Bailey come over, she made me realize I don't have homes for places. I don't have spots for a lot of things. Now's the time to bring out your pen and paper, like I mentioned before. What's the one thing that's not working for you and you need to find a new system? For me, it was items in my house that didn't have a home, or me not knowing that I already owned it. For example, in my kitchen, I had a cabinet with an array of random things like candles, alcohol, dog food, my fly swatter, so much more. The way things were stored literally made no sense whatsoever, and I would catch myself not being able to find something simple like scissors, or I would get so frustrated because I knew they were somewhere around the house, but I could not find them. Once Bailey came to the rescue, she really made a home for each place, making it functional and effective for my lifestyle. It's really important to not just do things for like aesthetic reasons. I've learned if I do not see something, I do not know I own it, which has been the root issue of me being disorganized. I've learned that I will forget to take any vitamins or medication if I don't do it when I have my morning coffee, because my coffee is my morning ritual. So I kind of like pair those together and like habit batch those. So she made sure to have all of my vitamins next to the coffee machine, so that way it's just easier for me to do those at the same time, where other people, I'm sure they'd want their medication or vitamins like in their nightstand drawer or in their bathroom or something else. Again, go back to your strengths and weaknesses and like lean the fuck into how you work and how you operate, and don't try to organize your life based off of what you see other people do or what works for other people. Regardless what you're cleaning, what you're organizing, in the end, you just need something simple, visual, and extremely low effort. One thing about us, we can be hella productive, but we need to have the systems around us to help us be productive. Another thing she really stressed was the importance of vertical space. What exactly is that? Well, of course, if you saw my TikTok series of hiring a professional organizer, which follow me on TikTok at AlishaMarie if you aren't already following me, but she taught me that so many of us don't realize how much space we're wasting. For me, she noticed how I was wasting so much space when it came to my shoes. As you can see in this before, the second shoe was taking up more horizontal space, but with these shoe organizers, it elevates to 3 different levels depending on the specific shoe to utilize more room. When it came to my kitchen cabinets, she moved out the shelves to make more room for bigger appliances and utilize more vertical space. So she added shelves to elevate my dishes so that way there was more space in between each cabinet. Another thing she taught me was the importance of clear containers and labels. Now's the time to bring out the pen and paper that I mentioned before. Remember when I said one of my weaknesses was not having a home for things? Well, if I didn't see it, it would be out of sight, out of mind. Like I did not know that I owned it. You actually may remember about a year ago, I actually cleaned out the pantry and I thought I did a really good job, but there were some minor things that Bailey came in and was like, we gotta fix these. First of all, ew, I'm so sorry. I don't know what stained this. I don't know. I think it was the drawers that I had before. I am so sorry. It looks disgusting. It's not mold, I promise. As you can see, we took every single thing I own out and put it in the kitchen to really see what is in this pantry because there was stuff I like completely forgot about. And sad to say, I would say 70% of it was actually expired. Obviously, Bailey, as a professional organizer, is a huge fan of labels and bins and stuff, but I feel like now I'm seeing them as systems. I always wanted to be one of those girlies who labels the pantry and everything because I wanted to be that organized person. Now I realize I have to add those because I'm not that organized type of person. But look at how organized Bailey has truly made me. As you can see, she added this to a ton of places in my house, but specifically my snack pantry. Oh my God, you guys, now everything has a spot, especially for someone with ADHD. Labels are visual anchors. They remind your brain what goes there without thinking, which makes life 10 times easier. Also hide this little like candy movie theater snack area. Obsessed. And for the main one you guys have been waiting for, yes, the closet. Update, we are now up doing my closet, and this is gonna be a big process, but we've already made so much progress. We've gone through so many things that I've had for years. I've had stains, things that are worth selling, things that are just worth donating, and then things that are worth like upcycling and stuff, which is really cool. And also it's just been like, yeah, super productive. Bailey really came in handy when it comes to just figuring out what is something to keep or what's something to toss. I highly recommend having a friend come over, a sibling, like whoever it is, just because having someone else there to bounce off questions helps so much. Having her to help guide me through it has been the biggest blessing, and this is the part of the video to now pause and comment, thank you, Bailey, because she's changed my life. Now, onto the video. We are completely changing the organization of everything. We got rid of the little cubby thing here, and before my jeans were just stacked here falling over. So I'm gonna be so excited to actually see them like hanging. That'll be great. And then shirts will go over here because now that's empty. And then we are currently building another cubby situation, which I'm really excited for. Thank you so much. Yes. I like had the bookshelf thing here that was like good while we had it. Things just got buried. Also dust. So I like that this has doors because I feel like dust for whatever reason always just like accumulated over here. One of my favorite things so far that Bailey's taught me are these hangers for pants. Like, I'm so sorry. It makes it so much easier, especially because I'm so visual. My ADHD is like bad. If I don't see something, I forget that I own it. And I've told you guys that before. And then I can hang all my pants before I had all those folded. So I think this is actually gonna help a lot because then I can actually see what pants they are versus like it just being a pile and then it falling and then me getting overwhelmed and just getting like the jean that's on top. This is my favorite thing so far because it's a hanger, but like the fact that I can see everything and it's just so...
You don't even need to take it off then, you just slide it right off.
Yeah. Ugh. I think that's what I'm most excited for, to see the little things that change my life that are literally like $6. You know what I mean? I really think having pants hung is gonna change my life. So excited. All right, you guys, Bailey is mostly done with the closet. There's like very, very small minor things she's gonna do and I'm so excited to see it. I just feel like it's gonna be so good. The fact that I can see the floor. Oh, holy shit. This gives me so much serotonin. Oh my god. Oh my god, the hangers. I never thought to hang my jeans because to me I'm like, oh, they don't wrinkle as much, but the fact that I can actually see the exact pair of jeans I'm grabbing versus just grabbing them out of a pile, so helpful. I know I'm constantly like making fun of myself and like saying like, oh my god, my ADHD and whatever, but it honestly really is so out of sight, out of mind. At least mine is. Like, this is gonna make it so much easier. It's so hard to like remember you have things if you don't visually see it. Things being messy is almost easier because I can see everything versus things being tucked away. But this is not only organized, but I can also see everything. Bailey's done so much for me, but this is like literally one of the top things that I think is gonna change my life. I'm not even kidding. It's crazy. Hangers are game changing. They're literally just from Amazon. I'll have my link down below. And they're also like good quality. Like, they're not gonna break because they're metal. And I feel like my other little velvet ones just break all the time. Obsessed with these. I can't believe I've lived this long without them. Wow. Oh, I need some pants. Which ones? There's a shit ton, but I want my favorite ones. Which one of these are my favorite ones? Oh, I can tell you right away. Good American Good Boys right here. And you just slide it off the hanger. I'm like, and yeah, those are them. Wow, are you gagged? Yeah, I am. I am, because I didn't have to mess up anything to find my favorite jeans. This is freaking crazy. And then to put it back, I'll even have to take it off. Just like that. I know I struggled right there. I just got nervous because you guys are watching, but like, it acted like that's crazy. Also, this was something I like didn't know would even fit, or like the thought of a whole other cabinet here. Wow. Oh my god, I can't. Same exact thing with sweatshirts. I feel like I tried hanging all my sweatshirts because I was like, I need to see it, otherwise it's like a mess. Also, Bailey did mention that these doors from IKEA, actually you can get ones that actually are a mirror, and she wanted to do that, but they were currently sold out. So she was like, you can always switch that out later if you want. Yeah, it's like pretty much done. There's just very small minor things we really need to go through. Something I always knew, but she really helped reinforce, was the idea of just doing one small thing at a time. It's a blessing and a curse. I can be all or nothing, but like learning that the middle's okay. Like, it's okay just to pick up and organize one drawer a week or one drawer a day instead of doing a whole closet purge like I did. In the end, like, do not wait to feel motivated to do things. Like, and I know that sounds stupid, like, but just doing something will then make you even more motivated. And now I realize it's not even necessarily that I was messy, because I could clean when I wanted to. I just needed ADHD friendly organization and learn how to like work with my brain. So I feel like changing my goal around why I want to be organized has been the biggest blessing of everything. There is something to being organized, and it's actually nice, and I actually kind of enjoy cleaning now because it makes me able to relax in a different way. And I have to say, I have to thank Bailey for that, because I wouldn't have been able to like even start this process. Now that Bailey's finished, I wanted to get Ashley's reaction, because we all know the one person who knows I'm not organized is my sister. So I wanted to see what she thought.
Look at the floor. Oh, wow.
Open this one.
I've seen these. Oh, Remy told me about these. Shoot. Do I need these?
No, the hangers are on Amazon.
Shut up.
Yeah, they're
Do I
cheap.
need these?
And they're so nice.
Oh, God.
And then they built this.
What is this? Sweatpants?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Because before dust got all over them.
Oh, my goodness. What a closet. You have closet goals. Do you know that?
No, like.
Are you aware?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow. I'm going to keep it that way. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it.
Are you?
Yes.
Do you even know do you know how to fold this?
Yes.
I don't. This is a technique I don't know. Oh, this is so aesthetically pleasing.
I know.
Oh, this is so...
The best part about this entire process is the fact that I know you're going to be so proud of me. I've actually been able to keep up with things being organized, and it makes me so happy because that was my goal all along. And I feel like now everything has spots, everything has places, and it makes me so excited. So it's been a few weeks since Bailey really started everything, and I've already kept everything clean. It makes me very happy because this is unheard of, you guys. You know. So everyone do me a favor, if you made it to the very end, comment "Thank you, Bailey," because I'm so excited. Check her out. Obviously, I'll have her information in the description box. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is the last video of my professional organizing series that I think of, who knows? There might be more, but let me know if you want more organizing stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Mwah.